Welcome to Post Rooms. We are proud to show you the new way of communication. Nowadays, we all work in groups, especially in schools and workplaces. While working as a group, it can sometimes be difficult to follow announcements and the assignments. Traditional application approaches are very complex, and it is really easy to get lost in the system. So, we developed Post Rooms as a solution to this problem. Post Rooms is a web application that gives you a better experience. Unlike traditional programs, Post Rooms provide you a faster and simpler communication system. With Post Rooms, you can easily send announcements or share assignments to your group. No more complicated interfaces. As a team, we developed the whole project as an open source. You can find all codes and details in our GitHub page. For the database structure, we use MySQL. MySQL gave us a highly powerful way to implement the system and make relations. And for the PHP, we used in web development. PHP is a general purpose scripting language. We managed our SQL queries with this technology. In the development process, we used some tools such as GitHub, XAMPP, Trello, Lucid, and Discord. Considering the situation that we are in right now, these tools have been very powerful and helpful to the teamwork and development process. So now, let's take a look at the system. In our database, we have three main tables: the user table, the room table, and the content table. Let's take a closer look. In our user table, we are storing user ID for each unique user, and their names, emails, phones, passwords, and the other details. Some of them are used for registration, and some of them are detail. We will see all the details in following minutes. In room, we are storing room ID for each unique room, and their names, descriptions, launch dates, close dates, shareable codes, room photos, and is archived. Is archived is stores the whether room is archived or not. For the content text, each content have their own unique content ID, and the room ID shows the room where the contents are linked, and the other details, the publish date, content title, content text, additional link, and content owner ID. And also we have content type ID. Type ID shows the type with using the type table. Let's take a look at the other details. We are connecting user table to room table with using registration table. A user can join as many rooms as they want, or not at all. We are storing each registration under registration ID, and we are storing room, user ID, registration date, and role. Role can be participant or admin. If the user created a room, they will automatically assign to an admin. But otherwise, when a user joins to a room, their role will automatically assign to participant. And we have two different type of contents: the assignments and posts. Each of them have their own unique ID, and they have content ID too. As you can see in here, assignment has assignment ID and post has post ID. We are using content ID to connect these two tables to content table. And in addition, the assignment has deadline. And let's see the user interaction with assignments and posts. A user can response the assignments with using response link and response tags, and can get a grade, and we are storing each results under result ID. And also we are storing assignment ID and user ID to connect assignment and user table. to an assignment result. For the comment part, when the post has been published, users can be comment under this post, and we are storing a comment ID for each comment and the comment's owner ID and the post ID, of course, and the comment state and the comments input, the comment text. Now I'm inviting our group member Ceren for the system demo.
Hello everyone, I am Ceren. I'm going to show you our website. Let's sign up first. First name Anna K. Anna. Computer Science, Akdeniz University. Profile picture. Date of birth and gender. We signed up. Now we can log in. Anna@gmail.com, password, and sign in. In this page, we can see my rooms. There is no room now. I can join a room or I can create a new room. It is like our system, our teacher share with us shareable code, and with this code we can join the room. Let's try and copy the code from our database. Paste, join, and I can see room 1 here. Before room 1, I can create a new room. Anna room, description, blah blah, room picture, create. Now, in room 1, there are several contents. It can be post or assignment. I can see post owner or assignment owner, in general content owner. I can see the type of content, also date time with description, and I can give a comment to the posts. In description of the room, I can see room name, room description, lunch date, and shareable code. There's no close date because the room is active now. I can add a post to this room. For example, Anna post. Description. I can add a link. Submit. And you can see my post here. Anna K, Anna post, date time, and with description. I can also delete my own post. Let's check, and yes. Also, let's see Anna room. I can add a post, Anna post, description. Again, I can add a link, submit, and I can see my post in main. Also, I can add a new assignment because this room is my room. Just admin can add a new assignment in a room. Assignment Anna, description, blah blah. I can add a link and deadline, submit. Also, I can see my assignment with description and dates. I can see description of the room. I can share my shareable code. And I can delete my contents. After this, I can click the assignment and see the description of that assignment. Now Irem will continue from here.
Hello everyone, my name is İsmihan İrem Kürekçi. I am third grade student in here, and today I will talk about the admin assignment parts actually, and user assignment part, and edit part, and also I will talk about my codes about you. Okay, let's look at that. At first, I want to log in as an admin. This is my email address and this is my password and I sign it in. Room 1, this is my room actually. I create that, I edit here. And I'm an admin right now, so I can add a new assignment here. Okay, title, İrem Kürekçi, trying. Description, this is created by İrem Kürekçi. Okay, additional link. I want to give here, maybe translate, and deadline. I want to choose 5th January. Submit. The operation is successful, as you see. Then I want to see here. So as you see, this is my assignments. I added it just right now. Okay, I can see the users in this room and their all grade is 0 because this assignment is new and any student is assigned or return any response. So grade all 0. If there is any student submits any response and I want to give her or his any grade, I want to change her or his grade. I can click this edit button and I can write any notes, for example, 100, and I click this add button and then as you see the grade is 100. Okay, let's look at the database. This is our user table and this is our content table. We can see this is assignments as well. This assignment is mine. And then the content ID is 66. In the assignment table, content ID is the 66 and assignment ID is 36. In assignment results table, I can see that assignments assigned for every user and its assignment ID is 36. And the first user, it's Ceren Keklik actually, because I changed it here. Her grade is 100 because I changed her grade right now, as you see. Okay, let's log in this room, not as an admin, just a student. Okay, I'm a student right now in this room. I joined in this room in the past and I can see the assignments in my page, the contents of a room page. Okay, I click that and this is my title. This is my description. This is my additional link and this is my grade because I didn't send any response about that. Response sent, this is my response. maybe I need to blink. And then send.
Now I'm going to show you my codes. Let's start with the register page. In register page, I'm registering the system. So, I should add my information to the database. I use insert into. My table is user. First name, last name, email, phone, and so on. I added to the database. Then I logged in the system. In here, I'm checking if my email is in the database and my email and password is checked. After logged in the system, you can see the rooms as you know. However, at first there is no room, so let's start with create new room. In create new room page, I created a room and I insert this room's data to the room table. Then I am registering this room because I create a new room. However, I am a member of the room. So also I should add the information to the registration table. To access the room ID, I also write another query. With this query, I can access the room ID. Then I can join a room with shareable code. In here also I added the information to the registration table because I'm a member of the room. Then after that I can see the rooms. In this page I retrieve the data from database with select all from registration where user ID equals login ID. Login ID is my ID. I retrieve from session. Also, I retrieve from registration. Then, yes, I can see rooms, room IDs, but I should see room picture, room title, and so on. So I write another query for that. Then, when I clicked a room, it goes contents of a room page. In this page, you know, it can be post, either assignment. In here again, I access the room ID from session. Then I write to main query. Select all from content where room ID equals click the room ID, and also to access the room information, I write another query. Then, if this is a post, I can add a comment. So, for adding comment system, I write insert into query. Also, I can delete post and I should access the user information because in posts or assignments you can see the post owner name. For that, I write select all from user where user ID equals post owner ID. Now let's see delete post. When I delete a post, I write that query, delete from assignment where content ID equals ID. In here, contents will be a post or an assignment. So, for deleting an assignment or for deleting a post, I should know the content ID. And for checking, I should know type ID. It's an assignment or it's a post. Then I can see the description of the room. Again, select all from room where room ID equals room ID. With this query, I retrieve the room information. And I'm using for name, description, shareable code, and so on. I can add a post to a room. This is for adding the information to the content table, and also it's the post. So I should add to the post table. Then I am using room owner ID in here, because if it is my room, I can add an assignment, but if else, I cannot add an assignment. To check this information, I write another query. Select all from room where room ID equals room ID. With this query, I'm checking in this room, I have, with this query, I can also check the room is mine or another person. I forgot that to delete. And okay. Also add an assignment. Again, select all from room, because I'm adding an assignment, but which room? So my another query, select content ID from content order by content ID. Description limit 1. Because first, to adding an assignment, I should add a content. Then I should add an assignment with content ID. I'm using this query for that. And so on. I'm checking that I forgot a page. No. Then Irem will continue from here with her codes.
This is my admin assignment codes. These are my CSS code parts, and this is my JavaScript code block. I can add any row and button click in here, and then I can edit button and edit click functions in here. I can update any operations in here, and then this is my table, as you see. And another one, this is my PHP code blocks. I can connect with database in here, and I can select any user for assignments, and I can do other operations in here. Okay, this is my student assignment code blocks. This is my PHP code blocks. I can select users, and I can assign for her or for him in every assignment. and results. These are my CSS code blocks, and this is my assignment results code blocks. I joined it with assignment table and content table and user table, where user ID is the same with the user ID actually. This is the sessions user ID. Okay. If I want to submit, I can send any response in here and update the assignment response link and response text. This is my IX update code blocks. In here, I update assignment results actually with the grades. If I want to change the grade, I write any text in the part and I click the add button and then I update the assignment results. Okay. Actually, that's all. Thank you for listening.
As you can see, our system is fast and efficient. In a nutshell, we offer you a fast and more efficient group communication. If you are looking for a faster and more efficient group communication tool, we recommend that you to take a look at the post rooms. Even more, we invite you to develop this application together. Don't forget to visit our GitHub page. Thank you. Have a good day.